You look cool, by the way. I love this jacket.
You.
I meant to tell you that.
Thank you very much.
You're a busy man, even though you're saying you're not busy. You're busy.
Busy-ish.
You're busy-ish.
Yeah.
Price is Right, everything else that you're filming. Why did you decide The Masked Singer was something that you really wanted to take part in?
Because it was just fun. I like doing fun, goofy things while I can, because if you're in show business and if you're not a serious, dramatic actor, you can do goofy things like this. And plus, I get to go on primetime on another network and promote The Price is Right.
Yeah.
So.
No brainer.
Why not? Yeah. Sure.
Were you a fan of the show prior to getting on board? Did you ever watch it?
I saw it when Wayne was on.
Okay.
Yeah, because when Wayne got on, like people were tweeting me right away, like, "Hey, everybody, Wayne is on as the Masked Singer," and I watched a clip and I'm like, "Yeah, that's definitely Wayne."
So you knew.
Well, he never told me, but duh, it's got to be. It was Wayne, no doubt about it.
We have to get into the Llama.
Sure.
Why the Llama? Did you get to pick that, right?
Yes.
Okay.
They gave me a choice of several, and I thought that's the one that just kind of sang to me a little bit.
Suited you?
Yeah, there was a couple more, like the Frog was available at the time, and I was like, I don't see myself in that. But the Llama, I thought that's kind of me.
Did you have to hide it from every single
Everybody,
person? And was it hard? Did people poke at you, say, I need to know, are you on it?
No,
Did anyone ever guess? Anyone?
No.
Really?
The producers of The Price is Right knew. The main producers, but nobody else on the. But just the two main producers knew because they were worried about my scheduling with taping and stuff.
Make sure it works out.
Right, and then my trainer knew because I was hanging out with him, and I was like, "What do you think? Should I do this show?" And he goes, "Yeah, that sounds like fun." And then Manuela, the model from Price is Right, knew because I was asking. I wanted to sing. I wanted to sing one song in Spanish. And I was going over with her all the Spanish pronunciation of everything.
Stop!
Yeah.
Wait, can you give me a line in Spanish?
No, I can't. I don't really speak
Manuela,
Spanish.
we need to get this together.
So I was phonetically singing "She Bangs" in Spanish, and Manuela was like, "No, that's like the." She was
like this.
Yeah.
Okay. What was the hardest part?
She's my Spanish coach.
She's your Spanish coach.
Yeah.
I want to go back for a second. You said you have a trainer. Give it to me. How often are we training? What's happening?
No, I do moderate. I've had a couple injuries, so I a lot of stretching.
Okay.
I stretch for
Do you do physical therapy? Or are we in the PT? Okay.
Probably an hour, over an hour, 3 times a week, 4 times a week.
Okay.
Yeah. For an old guy, I'm pretty flexible.
Stop it! You're not old. So how hard was it to maneuver in the Llama suit?
Oh, you know what? People think we're acting like it's such a difficult thing, but it was so light. The back part was it weighed nothing, and the way they had it cinched around my waist, it was really easy to move around. It wasn't loose at all, and it was easy. The only thing was the costume was really hot.
Yes.
Yeah.
So what do you do about the sweat and the heat?
Just sweating it, man. They give you a hoodie thing to wear, what do they call it,
Oh, first you put that on first.
Yeah, a nylon thing to go over your head, and just with your face out, and then that kind of protects you a little bit. But even that, then you're wearing this whole
Still
suit to get it on and off. Woof. Couldn't wait to get that. I was really uncomfortable that first song I did. I was there though. I was there for 12 hours that day. 13 hours, and each song is a minute and a half. So to give you an idea what the day is like.
Do you now have much more respect for those people that work at theme parks and they put these on all day long?
Yes.
Because that is very hard to do.
Yes. I'll tell you a funny Wayne story. It's not me, it's about Wayne Brady, but when he started out, he worked at Disney World in Orlando when he was a teenager, and he tells the story sometimes. He was Tigger in the parade.
Stop.
And he said 16, he's like, I'm going to be the best Tigger ever, and he was dancing around, and the costume was so hot he passed out, dropped out on the float, and they had to pull the float off the parade. And he said his head was turned around, and his glove came off.
And you never felt like that at one point in yours?
No.
Okay.
No, it was just a little uncomfortable.
Yeah, a little uncomfortable, but fun.
Yeah, it was really it was such a goofy celebrity karaoke show. Yeah. That's as serious as I treated this thing.
Did anyone ever notice though? Did you think you were getting nervous at points when they thought it was going to be you?
The stage manager, they went to, so I'm in this hoodie that says "Don't talk to me," and I'm wearing a visor, like the chick that was with Donald Sterling. I'm wearing one of her visors. They put you in a visor like that, and a hoodie, and you got your hood over. Yeah. So you go out on stage, and you get camera blocking, and they go, I'm going to meet the stage manager. This is Jonathan, and it's the stage manager that I had on Price is Right for 4 years.
Stop.
And you know how much the stage manager stares at
Yes.
you all day. If anybody knows you, it's the stage manager. That's all they do is stare at you and make sure you're in the right spot and point you to where you need to go. So 8 hours a day, that was Jonathan looking at me.
Right.
And he had no idea who I was, and I wasn't allowed to talk to him.
Yeah, you can't speak.
I had to whisper to my handler if I wanted anything, and they would tell Jonathan. And then I finally told him, and he just kind of collapsed. And
Right?
yeah, he said, "I'll be over here crying."
I've known you for how
laughing.
long, and I didn't know that was you?
Yeah.
So you were a good llama. All right,
Yeah.
here we go. We're going to play a game. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm all
Okay.
right. I heard the game was coming up.
Time for a game of Let's Get Carried Away.
Hey.
Yes, here we go,
Hey,
folks.
watch out.
Who would you rather do a duet with, Mariah Carey or Carrie Underwood?
Can we do all three together?
No.
Whenever somebody gives me an
Yes, okay, a remix.
Whenever somebody gives me an either or, I always say both.
Okay, remix then. So a whole collab?
Yeah.
Mariah and Carey.
Yeah,
okay.
why not?
You can't choose
Do
one.
a crossover, you know.
This game's gonna be hard for you. You have to pick one or the other. Who would you pick to do a duet to Kansas's "Carry On My Wayward Son"?
You know, in a perfect world,
Yes.
where I could get anybody I want, I would get Shakira.
Yes, I can see that. Can your deer hips move like that?
I would get the most famous, the hottest act at the moment,
Shakira.
so I could sell a lot of records and make a lot of money off it.
Smart man
So
right
if
here.
it was a perfect world and I could just choose anybody, sure.
Okay.
And she's a pro.
Yeah, she would know what to do.
And she
Okay.
can help me with my Spanish.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Who would you rather have a carry out meal with, Jim Carrey or Kerry Washington?
Probably Jim Carey. He's super funny. I've hung out with him a couple times, and he's great.
Is he hilarious on just
Yes, just having a conversation.
really?
Super funny, yeah.
Still haven't met that man yet. I would love to.
Well,
all right.
He's
It's like 6 degrees of separation.
Yeah,
So I
you know.
kind of met him already. We're here.
Yeah.
All right. So what is the one thing you always carry with you?
Hundreds.
I'm sorry?
I swear. I always have,
Oh, what
Pocket
is
full.
happening? Should we go to the casino after this?
because I tip hundreds, so I just want to have 100 to tip out people when I walk by.
All right, final question. What would you rather wear? Drew Barrymore's makeup line or Justin Bieber's Drew clothing line?
Oh, man. What's
tough
what kind of money are we talking about?
You're not getting paid for either. You're just wearing them for fun.
If the money's right, yeah, whatever. But yeah, for
So
free?
the makeup line?
Sure. Yeah, why not?